tribes. Judah, my tribe, my bloodline is pure dope. Call me a weirdo. They call me everything but a child of God, but it's okay today because they didn't call me everything but a child of God, which made me have to go and search out the scriptures to seek Him for comfort, for wisdom, for understanding, so I can subdue the words of the enemy. And look what we done found. Don't you know we got power? We found power in the word. And it's the truth. Let y'all be true and every man alive. So when I hear them talking crazy about us, I know they don't know the Bible, right? So I fill in the blanks. The Spirit has led me to start filling in the blanks, family. Fill the blanks in. Yeah. Fill in the blanks. Because why? This word is the truth. Y'all are people that don't y'all slaves. Well, let me show you how powerful this word is. From verse 15 on down, it talks about what would happen to the children of Israel. Don't they talk about you in the city? Authority right here. Here's your solution. Here go your blueprint. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. And you hear it all day. Cursed shall be thy basket in thy store. America ain't giving us this. America ain't giving us that. Look at our politicians. That's because you're not a politician. You ain't none of that. The children of Israel, wake up. Return to your calling. Thanks for thanks for the love, for the truth. May Most High bless you and yours and keep you. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. We free from the curse, but if we don't recognize it, guess what's going to happen? We're going to remain in that repetitive cycle, family. It's time to take hold of this. Like I said, when I hear them, I use the word to fill in the blanks because the word is going to empower me. It's going to lift my spirits. I don't care what's going on. I can have nothing and just get so much joy out of seeing the reality of this word coming alive in my life that the next minute, my phone jumping. I'm getting calls. People are referring me. I'm like, boy, you blessed. You better come out of that. This is your awakening. Verse 25. Oh, y'all ain't this? That's because the Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies, Negroes. Thou shalt go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. Well, if that don't fit the Negroes, you tell me who do that fit. Oh, and this too. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. You see it all day. We mad. You're mad at the white folk. You're mad at the black folk that listen to them. You're mad at the politician. You're mad at the preacher. You're mad at everybody. Now, if this don't resonate, something is wrong with you. You gotta wake up. It's gonna resonate. It's gonna come to you. Verse 30. Matter of fact, verse 31. Thine ox shall be eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away. That's a donkey family. From before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep will be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them. These animals you find in Africa, family. Oh, yes, you do. Verse 32. So we know who it's talking about. It has a cultural connotation to it that points to a people. We're going to learn today. We being empowered, family. Don't you know we got power? Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters, that's what they say, shall be given unto another people. They talk about us for that all day, but you don't know this is you. That was your warning, but you didn't heed the warning, and it happened. Whole lot of warnings, but we rather listen to them and their religion and their philosophies and doctrines when you could just open the book for yourself. How you think I came to the knowledge of self? Most I've been working on us all our life. Look at everything you've been through. You called out to him. You went through it so you will have to call out, so he can show you his power. You chose to walk that way, but that he's a loving God and he never, his scriptures can be broken. And we know they are a chosen people and they are chosen to serve him and they were given a covenant. And when they broke that covenant, what happened? The things we hear about us today, which is written right here. Oh, y'all sons and y'all daughters was given away. They was enslaved. It's the Bible, family. And we don't know where this come from. You don't see a turn or see a move of God because you don't believe. You gotta start believing. You gotta study this thing. This is our history, family. It almost got away from us. This is how we straighten. This is how you bring justice and order into your life, and it will extend to your neighbors and all the world. Cause you're not gonna go for that other stuff no more. This ain't no. I'm gonna put this on Sunday, and that's it. No, this every day. Day. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand. We already know. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors. Don't they talk about Africa and our people all day? You better wake up. Oh, didn't we work hard for this nation? Then they withhold our ancestors' earnings and steal, redlining and doing all kind of underhanded wickedness. They ain't doing business in a lawful manner. We taking a people nation. Y'all looking at yeah, we took Venezuela. You just sealed your fate. You, your children, your children's children, and your children's children. Because that one that oppresses others, guess what's gonna happen to them? So yeah, instead of looking to the world and what they talking about, you can keep your education. Give me the wisdom of the Bible because it's the truth. Let Yah be true and every man a liar. Darby one line. If you want to know who you are, you'll find yourself in the Messiah. Because the Messiah tells you to study. And when you study, when you want to seek him and be in his presence, you pray, you fast, or you study the word, right? Better wake up. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, Negroes, and thine eyes shall look and long, thy eyes shall look and fill with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up. A nation of people came in and disrupted, even if you had already been here before them. Then the nation come in and disrupt what y'all had going on, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always. And they still trying to crush you. You still get no justice. Nearly full of Junior. Check him out. Victors of racism, white supremacy. And if you don't think racism, white supremacy is real as a system, something wrong with you. The Bible is telling you who else oppressed you, so that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see. Y'all mad at them because you know it's a people. Them people ain't no dominant people. You know they ran one on us, and that makes you mad, furious. Come on, man. Check this out. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. Negroes, happen to you. And there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone. Christianity and Islam. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. So we understand it was the Most High who did that. Thou shalt carry much seed into the field, and shalt gather but little in, for the locust shall consume it. Let's go down here. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. Don't get me started. And with a descendant still in the place where our ancestors were scattered into, but we ain't this people. Family, the Bible is not what they taught you. It's deeper. It's the book of life for real. And if this ain't the life of the Negro, then Negro, tell me. Prove to me we ain't the Hebrews. Show me we ain't. This ain't us. The stranger that is within thee shall get, I skipped one. All thy trees and fruit of thy land shall the locust consume. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee high, very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Didn't a stranger come up in here and consume you? Consumed everything you created and made you to be a slave? Better stop playing. He in this book is talking about that through the disobedience. It's talking about the blessings too, because we know his blessings are without repentance. This people still had a power operating them through the spirit because they used you to build this nation. Why they ain't build it themselves? You did it. Your ancestors did it. They didn't go to school with them or under them. They came with that power because they're nation builders. They had been doing it. Who else? If not you, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. I'm going to tell you who it is. The Ashkenazis run the banks. They the majority control of the banking systems, family. Ain't they rude? They think they the head. They tell you they the chosen. They run everything. Look what's going on in real time around in the earth. Look what's going on over there in that land. That little old piece of land they carved out specifically for them. When we know it's the Most High who's going to regather his people. He's going to wake them up. Genesis 15, verse 13 through 15, it tells you. Then you get to verse 18, it tells you. Their promised land is in Africa. That's why we keep looking to Africa. You had Ham and Shem in Africa in Joseph time. You had them in there during Abraham time. You had them in there during Moses time. Stop playing. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not. That's why it's high time to wake up unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. Verse 46, just to kill it, just to clench it. If you never had proof, here it is. And all these curses shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Why? Because thou hearkenest, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Family, you better wake up. Man, this is a real killer. He spoke about you going on ships. 64. And the Lord shall scatter, and that bad word in the proverb, they call you niggas. They don't call you Hebrews, according to your first estate, who the Father named you. This is who you are. He created nations, not no race groups. That was the Germans. And they did it to deceive you, because look at the results. We don't even know who we are. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. Negroes. It didn't happen to nobody else. because they the ones who did it. The shippers, the owners, the banks, the insurance. Family, y'all don't look at none of that part. Who owned the banks? Who owned the insurance? And there thou shalt serve other gods which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Check this out. Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again, into bondage, by way with ships. That happened to negroes. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. We got bondmen's last names. My last name is Reese, which comes from rice, which is Welsh. They call it United Kingdom. Enslaved a lot of our ancestors. Do you get that? When you get that part, then this gonna become clear to you. You find out who you are in Christ for real. And no man shall buy you. Did no man buy us out of slavery? When the nation went against each other, the Southerners were a lot of Jewish people, family too. They were down there. They were fighting to hold their property, family. And they were reimbursed for the property that they lost, which were our people. God said these things will happen. He would do this to you because of what you did, your ancestors. And he said it'll be a foolish people that'll do it to you. Don't you think they are foolish people? The things that they do. Look at this Iran war. Deuteronomy 32:26. I said I would scatter them into corners. I would make the remembrance of them to cease from among men. So when people talk crazy about us, that's why I take hold of this book and I feel empowered. I come alive. Were it not that I feared the wrath of the enemy, lest their adversaries should behave themselves strangely, and lest they should say, our hand is high, and the Lord have not done all this. Better wake up. Shalom. A foolish nation